I've spent the past 12 hours checking out and test driving all 3 Batmobiles, and today I want to share everything I've learned with you. In this video, I'll do a quick overview of each car, giving you all the details. We'll start with the 16 Batmobile, then the 89 Batmobile, and finally the Dark Knight Rises Tumbler. We'll go through the customization options, hitbox, and how the cars look and sound on the field. And then, at the end of the video, I'll give you my totally honest thoughts on all 3 cars, as well as what I think of the Batman Halloween bundle. Just quickly, I've actually already done a full review of the 16 Batmobile, so if you haven't already watched that, check it out linked above and in the video description. Here are all of the customization options on this car. Here's how the boost and trail sound. And here's a 5-second demo of the engine audio. Here's a quick demo of the car on the field. This is what the unique zero boost sound effect sounds like. And this is the unique demo effect. The 2016 Batmobile has a plank hitbox, which is the same hitbox as the Mantis and Sentinel. Here's what the hitbox looks like on each side of the car. My overall score out of 10 for this hitbox is 9 out of 10. I think it's one of the best in the game. Here are all of the customization options on this car. Here's how the boost and trail sound. And here's a 5-second demo of the engine audio. Here's a quick demo of the car on the field. This is what the unique zero boost sound effect sounds like. The 1989 Batmobile has a Dominus hitbox. Here's what it looks like on each side of the car. My overall score out of 10 for this hitbox is 7 out of 10. It's pretty good, but the top lets it down. Here are all of the customization options on this car. Here's how the boost and trail sound. And here's a 5-second demo of the engine audio. Here's a quick demo of the car on the field. This is what the unique zero boost sound effect sounds like. The Dark Knight Rises Tumbler has an octane hitbox. Here's what it looks like on each side of the car. My overall score out of 10 for this hitbox is 9 out of 10. Again, it's one of the best in the game. Okay, before we get into my honest opinion on all 3 cars and the Batman bundle, I want to give a huge thank you to MarkRoss, who is the person who made this video possible by giving me access to the Batmobiles. MarkRoss runs a YouTube channel where he posts daily videos giving a full look at every single item in the item shop, as well as doing weekly challenges, events, and DLC news. And if you want to be a more active member of the Mogz community, as well as hang out with me, MarkRoss, and other Mogz viewers, come join our Discord server. The details are on screen and in the video description. My honest thoughts on all three of these cars is that I actually quite enjoyed using all of them. The fact that none of them are customizable was not really a huge issue to me. These are Batman cars, they're Batman products, so I don't really mind that you can't change them. My attitude is basically the same as with the DeLorean, which is my favorite licensed car in the game. You can't customize that, but I don't really want to customize it. I like the fact that it's a complete package. And I wouldn't want to put any weird decals or anything else on it. The one complaint I do have about customization is that you can't change the boost on any of the cars. I think this is one thing that you should be able to change. However, luckily, I actually like the boost on all of the cars. Especially the 89 Batmobile boost, I really like this one. It has this cool fuel injection kind of sound to it, which I really enjoyed. It's kind of a mixture between maybe standard boost and flamethrower. The other thing is I love the engine audio on the 89 Batmobile. It has a really angry, fast sports car sound to it, and it makes you feel really zippy when you're playing. So it's a shame that the hitbox lets this car down, because otherwise this would easily be my favorite car. I also really like the zero boost sound effect, which is the same on all three cars. And other than the DeLorean, I think these are the only cars in the game that have unique zero boost sound effects. So I absolutely love this part of them. Looking at the hitboxes, I was really surprised at how good the 16 Batmobile and the Tumbler hitboxes were. They're almost perfect. And I think that makes them totally viable options if you want to use them in competitive play. In fact, I totally plan to use the Tumbler in competitive. And I'm thinking I might actually main it. The only thing I didn't really like about the Tumbler is that the trail sound when you go supersonic is a little bit annoying. It's quite loud and has this big explosion that happens every time you go supersonic. In some ways it's really cool because it sounds really angry and like you're charging around the field in this huge tank and explosions are going off constantly. But I can totally imagine it getting annoying, so I guess time will tell on that one. Overall, I'd say my favorite car of the three, as you could probably guess, is the Dark Knight Rises Tumbler. And second is the 89 Batmobile. Despite the not so great hitbox, I really enjoyed using this car. And then third would be the 16 Batmobile. I'm not a huge fan of the design of this car, and it's just not really me. The plank hitbox didn't bother me, and the fact that the hitbox is really good was definitely a plus. But just the sound of the engine audio and the look of the car mean that I would never really seriously consider using it. And finally, just talking quickly about the bundle. So at the time of making this video, the bundle hasn't been released yet. So the only info I have is the info that was released officially by Psyonix. I think the price of the bundle, 2,000 credits for all three cars and the goal explosions and decals, I think is really good. If you compare it to the pricing of other bundles, like the Lamborghini, that was 2,000 credits for one single car that you could barely customize. So I think 2,000 credits for three cars is pretty fair based on that. And then if you look at the pricing of the Fast and Furious bundle for 2,000 credits for three cars, this is cheaper than that. So I think it's a really good deal. And the fact that the 89 Batmobile and the Tumbler are getting new goal explosions, I think that's amazing. And I can't wait to see the decals and the goal explosions in game. So that's it for my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think. Are you planning to pick up any of these cars or maybe the whole bundle? Let me know down in the comments. And if you do decide to pick up any of the cars, please consider using the MOGZRL creator code on screen now. Using this code really helps to support the channel, so I massively appreciate anyone who uses it. And if you don't use mine, make sure you use someone's creator code. Using the code gives a creator some of the money and takes it away from Epic. So you're definitely better off using a code than not using any code at all. And like the video if you liked it, dislike it if not, subscribe for more videos like this as well as a whole bunch of other Rocket League content. As always, thanks for watching and I'll see you guys in the next video.